Hello class, my name is teacher Jovan, and today we're going to talk about the present tenses. In this particular occasion, we're going to talk about the present continuous tense. You heard it right, it's present continuous tense. Let me give you one example. We're learning English right now. So that means that in moment of speaking, we are learning English right this moment. The first thing you need to learn about the present continuous tense is how to build it. As you can see on your screens, this is the construction. Something that you already know: subject, I, he, she, it, we, you, they, and a verb to be. Am, is, are. So I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, you are, they are. That's something you already know. So the construction of the present continuous tense consists of subject plus verb to be plus main verb and plus present participle, that is ing at the end of the verb. So the full construction for the verb read will go like this: I am reading, you are reading, he is reading, she is reading, we are reading, you are reading, and they are reading. Sounds easy, right? Let me give you a couple more examples in positive formation of the present continuous tense. So, you have like this: I am eating. So, at the moment of speaking, I am also eating, which is impolite, but that's just the example. He is running. So, when you look at your window and see him, he is running at the moment. You're singing. So, that means you're singing right this moment. And they are sleeping. So while we talk, they are sleeping. Next thing you need to know is the question formation of the present continuous tense. It's really simple. You have the positive formation, I am eating. So you use something that is called inversion, which basically means switching the places of subject and the verb to be. So instead of I am eating, your question will be, am I eating? Is he running? Are you singing? Are they sleeping? It's not that hard, right? And the last thing about the formation is the negative formation of the present continuous tense. Here you can see it. It is same as the positive, except you will add not after verb to be and before the main verb. So, I am not eating, he is not running, you are not singing, and they are not sleeping. Really easy, really easy. Now, next thing you need to know is our contractions, or short forms for present continuous tense. So, instead of saying I am, you can say I'm. Instead of saying you are, you said you're. He is his. She is she's. It is its. We are, we're, and they are, they're. For the negative, for the negation, you can say, instead of I am not, you can say I'm not. Instead of you are not, you're not. Or you aren't. You can choose. For he is not, has not, or he isn't. She is not, she is not, or she isn't. It is not, it's not, or it isn't. We are not, we're not, or we aren't. And they are not, they're not, or they aren't. You can choose. It's really simple. Now we're gonna teach you how to when to use the present continuous tense. We'll use present continuous tense for things that are happening right now, in this particular moment. So I am watching television at the moment, which means I'm basically watching television while we're speaking. Or it is raining right now. So if you look through your window, you will see that it is raining. Next, we use present continuous tense for plans in near future. For example, I am flying to Dubai next week. So next week, at this time, I will be flying to Dubai. It's already something that I planned for. He's meeting her at the airport in an hour. So in 1 hour, he will be at the airport meeting her. You can also use present continuous tense to express annoyance at repeated action, something that is constantly happening, or always, or forever. I'm getting tired of you always coming late to class. The accent is on the word always, which means that something is happening all the time. He's always late to class. Or something else like, why is it always raining in Germany? The accent is again on the word always. It is always raining in Germany. And the last thing you need to know about the present continuous tense is when not to use it. For some things, you simply cannot use present continuous tense. For example, the following verbs cannot be used in present continuous tense. Why? Because the following verbs are non-continuous. Verbs like agree, promise, surprise, which is communication. You cannot add ing on top of that word. For feelings like love, hate, you cannot add ing. They are not continuous verbs. For senses like hear, see, smell, taste, you also cannot add ing, and you cannot use them in present continuous tense. And for thinking, like believe, know, understand, for those verbs, it is forbidden and it's not right to use in continuous present continuous. That's about it for this class, guys. I'll see you next class. Until then, practice as much as possible and you'll be doing great. Thank you once more, and I'll see you next class. Goodbye.